Nice. Nice.
Yay! No big intro or anything like that right now. I'm just I just thought if I'm going to be doing this, why not do this on stream? So, this is going to be like really relaxed. Really relaxed. I might not even talk for some of it. You know what? Because of that, I need some fucking music. Let's find some. I want to find something that I haven't played before though, because I play the same shit. Like there are not synthwave videos that. Oh, that one's pretty good. That one's like 2 hours and 46 minutes. That seems like long enough. There we go. Hey, guess what? It's not showing up. Right. Um. What is this window called? The garage. Hey, it's Arpeggiatura. Ah, there we go. We got some background music. What's happening? I wanted to do some VR chat avatar stuff, so I decided to stuff on the stream while I do it. I guess. um, I've been playing around with the texture of these spray bottles. They're now piss bottles. Yeah. See, look, I retextured the liquid to be yellow, and I put a yellow drop on there. So yeah, they're piss bottles now. I also went in there and where is it? Okay, so we got the spray bottle, the spray container, armature. Oh, maybe it's under here. No, it's not. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Like everything's somewhere. Here we are. Yeah, sprayed water. I also changed the color of the sprayed water to be a bit yellow as well, because I feel like it's a little bit more offending if you chase somebody around a VR chat world, spraying them with a yellow tinted liquid. So that's we can test that out right here. If we go to the gesture manager up here and enter play mode, and I'm using VRC Fury for a lot of this stuff. Resilio Riker, who created this avatar, did some converting over to VRC Fury for the Rex model, but they haven't fully embraced it at this point. Now, the newer ones that they've been doing, they're fully embracing VRC Fury, which is great because it's a great platform for simplifying stuff. And I'm all for knowing how to do it, how the long way, the actual Unity way. But I do feel like because avatar modifying is going to be something you just want to do. Okay, so look, okay, so there's nothing in my hands. So if I go to expressions, I've reorganized this menu. I still haven't found the miscellaneous face controls yet. So the thumbs up cheek puffs, I can't find. I can't fucking find them on this model. But we can go to props, and I moved the VO spray bottle. So there's the spray bottle. So now with the right hand, if I do the fist, see, look, it's a yellow poof of, yeah, that's really going to put the fear in some people when I start chasing them around. That's trying to spray them with piss. The funny thing is, though, I don't know how to get it to, and I've accidentally done it, but I don't know how to get it to go into the left hand. So, it's content. Yes, it's slightly alkalinic content. Also, I'm mostly on here for clothing, so let's put some shitty. Let's put some pants on. All right, so turn those on. All right, and I did reskin this to have this logo here, which is the logo of my favorite bar, the Crack Fox. And speaking of which, if we go over to Tops T-shirt, I have some Crack Fox stuff. So we turn it on. There we go. Someone came at you about one of your accents, really bummed you out. Some people can just be a bit uptight. I mean, it's hard to do voices, so you kind of want to go a little extreme with some, with like making distinctly different voices. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure someone was just like, you shouldn't be doing like a German voice or something like that. Yeah, and I can imagine that. It's just difficult, isn't it? Doing different voices. Like, I could probably do a voice of someone from Scotland and no one really cares. Do an Irish accent, no one cares. But, I guess there are certain accents that you can't do, such as the Indian accent. But also, I've got a bit of a tramp stamp as well for there. And I've got my own channel logo there. Unfortunately, the graphic behind here is blocked up by my fur. So, yeah. I got this t-shirt as well. And like I'm trying to go for the cloth look as well. So but I got like another Crack Fox there. And I'm about to make another one as well. That's why I made this menu a sub menu section so I can do this. Wait, you stream? Only just found out from the t-shirt advertisement. What? Yes, I stream. Here, of all places. Would you believe it? Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to be making another one of these right now, actually, because I've got one lined up. So, hello again. I'm naked. Don't look. All right, so let's pop up Substance Painter. Oh, come on. I typed Substance Painter. Subway Surfers? No, thank you. And hello again. I can't remember if I said that. This is going to be a relaxed stream. I'm probably barely going to be talking. But if you have any questions about some stuff, yeah, just let me know. All right, let's not have that on this window. Let's put this over here. And let's open up the t-shirt. Oh my god. No. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I know, it's a very difficult thing to think about when you're like it's the intent is the bit that is always the gray area when you're doing things like that. Like when you're doing an accent, it's like, are you like, because a lot of people use accents to make fun of like demographics and stuff like that. But if you're not doing that, yeah, they just said you was doing it for the memes. Well, I mean, that says more about them than you, to be honest. Okay, is this music too loud? There we go. All right. So this is what I've been doing. I got different hoodies here. You know what? I probably should make a folder for the Deku one, just for consistency. So group layers. Oh, yeah, great, thanks. Put that at the bottom there. There we go. Call that one Deku. Then fuck. And drag that in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Stuff's working now. Pop that up there. Wait, did I just put it in? I did. Why does it do that? There we go. Like, I'm trying to put it in between folders, but it's like, oh, you want it in the folder? I'm like, no. Are you a fan of Asda or Tesco? Yes. Yes, I am. Haven't been to either one of them in a very, very long time. But I still root from the sidelines, even if the sidelines are several thousand miles away. Squeaky chair. All right. So here we got. So I've already got some more of these T-shirts. Well, Asda is owned by Walmart. That's true, and I do go there a lot. In fact, one of my credit cards is issued by Walmart. Right, so I got the hoodie one done. I did the Misfit toys. Okay, so I've only got this one left. There we go, the 15 years one. What are your thoughts on the international consequence of Lidl's merger, in your professional opinion? Your words will affect the stock market. It will, because I have a lot of weight on the stock market. Fun fact, you think it's to do with like numbers and math and all this stuff. No, it's ear size. The bigger your ears, the more influence you have on the stock market. So what are my thoughts on the international consequences? As a stockholder in Lidl, I suggest that you probably should go there more often, actually. I think it's been nothing but a net positive for all of humanity. Damn. You can tell I'm taking Jim seriously. I just bought an egg. Just one. Egg and cress sandwich on brown bread. You can tell I'm taking health seriously. I'm trying to meet my fiber goals every day. That reminds me, I have eggs. Awesome. I do too. I haven't had eggs in a while though. Breaking news: stocks are down like Jebediah without the shoots. So I thought brown was the only one. Many different kinds. Yes, there's sourdough. All right, I'm out of ideas. Oh, there's like ancient grain, whatever that is. I guess technically they're correct. I think all grains are ancient, aren't they? Then there's just whole grain. Hawaiian. Mighty white. Tiger bread is the best. I don't care about anyone else's opinion. Well, my opinion is tiger bread is the worst. But you don't care, so that's fine. I can say that. Did you ever see the 70s Saturday Night Live skit about fiber? Is that like the one with the cereal, the fake cereal? Hello. Have a good stream with many success. I gotta curb a bunch of things. Okay, you got to curb? Is that you got to kerbal? Does that mean you got to half-ass a bunch of things? Luckily, I don't care. Of course you don't. Potato bread. Yes. Yes. A union of grain and root veggie. Always auto-strut to your root part. That's a lie. Don't do that. Yes, they're eating yarn. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sure I heard recently the crust on tiger bread is rice or something. What? Okay, I gotta look up. I gotta look this up. But first, I gotta actually fucking do something. Okay, so let's export. Let's export this T-shirt. It's your basic T-shirt. Cyber. Fucking what the hell? Substance Painter is weird because if. What have I done? What have I done by going live? What have I done to myself? Ow. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Very well placed. Oh, damn, that's fucking cold. Also, I haven't had breakfast yet. I probably should do that because it's almost lunchtime. Perfect timing, yeah. Always strut to the root part so it does fine. Yes. Yeah, always strut to the root part. I try not to auto strut to root. We're not being serious here. In fact, the opposite is probably more true. All right, so yeah, what I was saying was the thing about Substance Painter is you have to hold down Alt to rotate, and then it rotates at the point that you click on. So that's hard to get used to. Just like holding down Alt. Like I can't drag it around unless I'm holding down Alt and middle mouse and stuff like that. It's weird. I'm serious. Hi, Sirius. I'm Dad. All right, let's export this thing. So export textures, and I'm making a folder for this. Let's make a folder. This is going to be the 15 years T-shirt. You know what? I don't like spaces. There we go. Let's export it to the 15-year folder. Skadoosh. I had an unfortunate case of rocket head explosion when there's lopsided root strutting. Oh, was that a Kraken thing? Like, was it just like the game just had fucky data and you just had to like save and reload and then it would work? Get ready with that button. Oh, okay, excuse me. It's a signature crust from a paste made of rice flour, sesame seed oil, and yeast, which is painted onto the unbaked loaf. Nice. Nice. Right, so that's done. So I've got that folder made.
Dinosaur.
All right. Pictures.
Dinosaur.
Actually, you know what? I never remember where this friggin' thing is. So let's export again. And just grab that folder. There we go. Paste it here into here. And look, now we got all of the different textures. We got the shirt and beanie base. And we got some other miscellaneous things that I actually don't really give a shit about. Now, balls. Hello, Lost. Now, okay, I'm going to show you what's wrong with this because I need to do this anyway. So we got this here. We got let's make another. Let's go into the Unity. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's go to the Unity project again. There. That's the textures. Show in Explorer. All right, so this is where we want to create that. So let's go grab. And trust me, I'm probably doing this a really, really bad way. But this is just basically how I'm doing it. So now let's copy this into the actual Unity project. Ready for that. So now if we click over here, in the background, it's importing them in. Now we have our 15-year hoodie. So let's turn on the t-shirt. Now let's screw around with it. And you'll see what's wrong with this t-shirt. The redeems are just too fun. I know, right? And I love them. I love them. I need to make more of them. I wish I could get stats on which redeems get used the most, because then I can like phase out the fluff. Like for instance, the nut bukkake. Nobody throws a single nut. They always go for the nut bukkake. Now they throw a single item instead of, and some, in addition to throwing all the items, but no one throws a single nut. So I'm like, yeah, see, yeah. And I need more parts. I need more, well, not just necessarily KSP parts, but it would be nice if I was playing a game, if I could get assets from that game, and then have that done. Like, and I've got, stuff from other games I play. Like this one. This is from Rollerdrome. And I used a Unity project extractor, and then I pulled the helmet out. And then it ended up looking really bad. So then I modeled this one. Nerd, where's the sync? Don't tell me I don't have a... What? Hang on. You mean I don't have a single nut? Hang on. Let me check this out. That might be why. It should be just nut. I don't have a single nut, do I? Oh my god. Okay. All right, hang on. I have a single nut in here. No, not settings. Where is it? Node graphs. There we go. Channel points. I'm testing your TTS. Hang on. Enjoy.
The ad's hole says, guys? Can I slice some potatoes? Okay. Thanks.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Why did it stop? Is it just really quiet? Did it just get fed up and did a noise? It's a short one. But the thing is, though, it's supposed to end it by saying, in bed. Like this. Oh, wait, hang on. That's right, I've got to use channel points for that. Oops. Right, hang on. Where are you? Where are you? $250. Oh, there it is.
Nerdthagoras says I am sleeping in bed.
See, it's supposed to say in bed at the end. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Where's Nut? Okay, there's Nut. There's Nut Bukaki. Where's Nut? There it is. Oh, I don't have a fucking redeem. So that whole everything me talking about culling out my do I get points for this? I think you did. You got 350. You got 350 channel points. Yeah. Don't spend it all in one place. I mean, technically you have to because you can't spend them in anyone else's stream. Well, fuck. Shall I nut? I mean, okay, don't quote me on that.
Nerd.
Right. Right, nut. There we go. Lock block. And let's go and oh yeah, I should probably do it in here, shouldn't I? Menu settings. Miscellaneous? No, they changed everything. Hang on, output, graphic. What the? Connections. There we go. Twitch. Right. Right. Create redeem. New redeem. Nut. What should I make that? 10? Yeah. Global cooldown. Cooldown in seconds. 5. Save redeem. Alright, there should be a nut redeem now. Quote that, clip that. Guys, don't clip. There we go. I just got double nutted. Wait, did the nut stick? I don't want the nut sticking. Again, don't quote me on that. Alright, does it stick? Hang on. Fuck. Hang on. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, left. Okay, throw high, force, stick for milliseconds. Alright. No. I don't want it sticking. I want it bouncing off my head. There we go. There, that should be it. Poor word choices. I'm full of them. I'm filled to the... yeah, there we go. That's much better. I'm filled to the brim of poor word choices. I have a mouthful of diarrhea. Alright, so back to this. We need to enable the t-shirt. With a fuck you t-shirt. Alright, that's a spray bottle. We're done with that. We're done converting... We're done being Jesus Christ and turning water into piss. We are now going to enable t-shirt. There we go. So turn that on so we can see it. Who got first? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Nobody got first yet. I haven't turned it on. So, yeah. I'm staring at it right now. Instead of saying, can you pass me the broom? He says, can you give me the long thing? Yeah, you know what? That's a little too on the nose, to be honest. How dare you? How dare you? I resemble that remark. All right, let's make a new material. And this is going to be 15 year. So we're going to make a material. Let's drag it onto the t-shirt here. And look, this is the problem. Look how long the t-shirt is with a normal material. And the problem with that is that it clips through the pants. So before I put that on, let me enable some pants. So you're not looking at my tiny chode. At this point, are you actually looking at it though? All right, let's turn on the Hermes. There we go. So if I was to take this and put that there, look how it clips through. So that's something we're going to fix afterwards. What pants? These pants. I'm wondering if I should make like the base t-shirt just like absolutely white. Maybe I should make a white t-shirt. I should make a white Nerdthagoras t-shirt. What the fuck is that gif? Or emote? All right. So anyway, yeah. So we're gonna modify this. First thing we're gonna do is do cut out, because that's gonna be important later. Delay is a bit long. What delay?
No.
Oh. F5. Press F5. Yeah. Something might have happened. If you press F5, you'll be able to join again. And you shouldn't be bombarded with ads, because I made sure to get them out of the way. There shouldn't be there shouldn't be any pre-roll ads. When you come into the stream, the ads they're not pre-cum ads. So wait, what did I say? Okay, so here we go. Let's albedo. So we want to put our shirt beanie base color in the albedo. There we go. Perfect. And then if we look around the back, we have the I love Crack Fox tramp stamp. Because I've got to plan these freaking t-shirts out, because they look because I got to work around my avatar's furriness and stuff like that. So we got that, and yeah, I'm going to show you how I'm going to get rid of this section. It's got something to do with the cutout, so let's set it to opaque. But for now, let's make the rest of it look good. So let's take the metallic, drop the metallic into the metallic area, and then we turn the smoothness absolutely down to 0. And now this thing is like incredibly smooth. And t-shirts are not incredibly smooth. So let's take the normal OpenGL, pop that in the normal map, and then let's give this a number of something like 6. Oh, hang on. This texture is not marked. Okay, it's now it is. Fix it. There we go. So now we have this little effect going on it, and it kind of makes it look more like a t-shirt. Makes it clothy looking. And the rest of these are completely useless. So yeah, so now we've got to get rid of this lower section, and here's how we do that. So let's bring up GIMP. Okay. All right, so here's GIMP. So now we want to go back into our, is this the right one? No. This one, yes. Yeah, so this one is the Unity project. So we want to go in the 15-year thing. We want to take the base color, drag that in here, and see that's what that looks like. Now I've got a mask already made up. So if we come out of textures, I got this mask here, drag that on top of there. And now we've got to resize this thing. Shift S. Set that to percent, 400%. Scale. All right. Now let's line this up. I made the mask myself as well, so right. Get really zoomed in here. Pixel perfect, god damn it. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I've got a mask, so then I do I select by color, which is that color, and then we hide that. Select the thing underneath it. Now, that mask I made is kind of like a little too slow, so too small. So I like to grow my selection by about 5 pixels, which makes it slightly bigger. And then we got to add an alpha channel. There we go. And then with all that done, press delete. Boom. I think I feathered the edges as well, so we'll see how that goes. And then once we're done with that, now we can do overwrite shirt base. Right, and that's overwriting that. So now, when I click in here, it updates that. Something went wrong. Hang on, something went wrong. Override it again. Okay, let's overwrite it again. Maybe I did it a little too soon. Yeah, I think I did it too soon. Let's wait for the bar to finish. There we go. Right, now if we click, there we go. Now we click into it. And oh my god, look, it didn't do it. That's because we have to change this from opaque to cutout. Boom. Nice. There. I could probably line that up a little better, but I just can't be bothered. And like, who's going to care? But anyway, so now we got another T-shirt. And it should automatically be in the menu system. I'm just kidding. That it's not going to happen. We have to put it in the menu system. So now we have to go down to VRC Fury, because that's how I've organized things. I've made like different sections and stuff like that. And you can do that with VRC Fury because it doesn't have to be tied to a specific limb in the armature of the model. Like, yeah, see, you would have to usually put things in there. You know, like this hip out thing, whatever that fucking does. So yeah, there's still a lot I don't know. Still learning. Still learning. All right, so let's go down to T-shirt. This is where all the VRC Fury T-shirts. Now, this is where the armature link is, and that is what links the T-shirt to the model. Hello, Japman.
No. No.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No. No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fuck you.
No.
I think your nut got lost in the sea of nuts. I think your nut was just a drop in the nut ocean with that one.
No.
Oh, or maybe not. Maybe it was just really delayed. Okay, there we go. Well, that answers that question. I would have...
No.
Ow. Why you make me cry? Anyway, getting back to this, so we take the hips from the shirt beanie. So let's take here we are. Nope, that is wrong. Armature. There we go. Hips and shirt beanie.
No.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Hips and shirt beanie. So that
No. No.
Oh my god.
_ Incorporated says activate first please in bed.
Activate first.
No.
Activate first. Anyway,
Not.
the hips and shirt is the root of the bones for the beanie. And that gets linked to the avatar's hips. So everything is relative from the hip point. The hip point is like the most, the highest bone part, basically. Everything else is linked to the hips. So this t-shirt has been made for this avatar, and it follows the same structure. So then when you use VRC Fury and you link it at that point, it keeps everything correct. So when we let's go back into the gesture manager. So then when the arms start moving, so do the arms of the t-shirt that match it, basically. That's one of the good things about VRC Fury, is that it makes that kind of thing really easy. I need to do this. I need to, any redeem that has music, I need it to mute the music. That's what I should do. Not that the music's going to show up in a VOD anyway. But anyway, look. So let's put the t-shirt on, close, tops t-shirt on. See, look, now it matches the arms. And so if I was to do some movement, like dancing, or cheering, see, look, everything matches it. So that's great. VRC Fury is amazing. I love it. Makes it so much easier. Because doing it the other way is really fucking... It's not hard. It was hard to learn, but as with everything, it's easy. You just have to figure it out. So once you've figured it out, it becomes easy. But it's also tedious. It's also tedious because you got animators and you got state machines and stuff like that, and you got parameters to deal with, and you know, you got all those kinds of things to deal with. And I just don't want to deal with it. So yeah, so we come down to here, the t-shirt. So now that's what the armature link does. So now we've got the toggles. So there's a toggle for turning the shirt on, which you saw me do. And then it turns on and you basically just pick the item. So look, yeah. So when you click on the menu item that's under clothes, tops, t-shirt on, it turns on this thing. And then that's the toggle. So then when we do a different pattern, when we want to change the t-shirt's actual thing, pattern, display, what the fuck is that called? Picture. We have to do something slightly different. So here we make a menu path for clothes, top, t-shirt, Nerdthagoras, and that will bring up this, well, the shirt renderer, but then the material, it brings up the Nerdthagoras material, which is that one. And what we got down here, we got exclusive tags. And this is what makes things a lot easier to work with. Because when you turn one on, you want to turn the other ones off. You don't want them all on top of each other. And then there's one that's like a higher layer than the other one. So you'll turn on a t-shirt and you won't see it because the other one's a higher layer and it's over the top. So we want exclusive tags turned on. And I've named the exclusive tag shirt pattern. And then, so whenever you say, you know, you do the Criff Big Mac t-shirt, you enjoying that, Lost? I've also got the channel down here in the tramp stamp area. So, yeah. Yeah. You remember when he mentioned about that, him sending me a video of me eating a Big Mac? Well, I turned it into a picture. Yeah, this is the t-shirt. Actually, you know what? I got to change that because well, I want to lower this picture down. I had to modify because in Substance Painter, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, it's too high, right? And then I didn't even have the. Oh wait, hang on, just because I got it disabled. Hang on. Wait, what? Did I not save that? Oh shit. Okay, well, I mean, I got to redo it anyway because, well, you know, it's not right. I don't think I got the projection on it correct either. Yeah, exactly. I got warp projection. I should have used planar projection. You know, and I bet you, yeah. Well, no, it's kind of,
Nice.
yeah. Anyway, enough of that. We're not looking at it. But anyway, I've got to fix it. I got to fix that. So, but also, I just realized I don't have the alpha channel. So we need a normal map. Yeah, there we go. Set that to 6. All right, there we go. Now it looks more like cloth. And now I've got to get the metallic in there. Then we got to set the smoothness to 0. There we go. And it still looks fucking... Oh, yes, because I didn't... Okay, there we go. There we go. I forgot to fix the normal map. There we go. There. Much better looking. Has he seen it? Yes. I sent a picture to him in Discord because, like, you know, he sent me the video in Discord, and then I was like, this is what I did with your video. Alright, so we got that fixed.
Nice.
You know what? I need something that hello, Sergeant Pepper Arc 360. The of acknowledgement. Rawr. 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 Right, so that's that. Okay, let's get back to this t-shirt, the one that I'm messing with. So, oh no, not that t-shirt. There we go. The VRC Fury stuff. Okay, so yeah, we don't have a toggle for this t-shirt, so let's copy that component. Let's not remove. We want to paste another one as new, and this one should be called 15 year. And then that is the one that we want to do. And yes, it's to be in exclusive tags. All right, cool. So now, let's go. No, not damaged. What did I call it? Is it just gradient? It is, isn't it? Yeah. This is the shirt that I want displayed when I don't select one. So that's what I leave on my avatar. So now let's go back up here. Let's go to Gesture Manager in a play mode. Oh my god, my stomach. I need to make a heal in a minute. So I might do an ad break, get that, and then come back with my stomach filled. Busy for 32 seconds. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. It's SpongeBob. Why did I do that in SpongeBob? Hey, SpongeBob, I thought of something better than 44. Let me hear it. 45. All right. All right. Expressions. So now if we go to clothes, tops, t-shirt, turn on the t-shirt, Crack Fox. Now we have the Misfits one, the hoodie version. It's not a hoodie, but it's what's on the hoodie. Because I literally just lifted this from their site. And then the 15-year one. Which does that look off center? I feel like it just looks off center because That's fine. That's fine. In it, I did not center that very well. That might be off center, to be honest. I think they're both off center. No, I think that's just off center. You know what? That might drive people nuts. I'm keeping it. But yeah, nice. Look at my junk. It's not there. Because I don't go for that stuff. I don't go for putting on appendages like that. That's not my thing. Wait for it. What are we waiting for? Hmm? What are we waiting for? Or did it already occur and I didn't pay attention? That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Can I do a good Bugs? I know it's not. I know that was Porky Pig, but it made me think of whether I could do a good Bugs Bunny voice. Like, yeah, what's up, Duck? Yeah, Bugs Bunny. How are you doing, Bugs Bunny? Yeah, not so bad yourself. That's really bad. That's really bad. You got Bugs Bunny on Fortnite? You play Fortnite? Okay, good. That turns that off. And then here's the Criff Big Mac. And the Deku. You know, I don't have... Now thinking about it, I've got this other shirt that was my default, but then I forgot I've got these two. And I kind of want to make this like super metallic. Oh my god. Super metallic. Oh wow, when you get really close, it really does a number on, you know, the screen. Oh, that's you know what? No, I kind of like how I had it before. Yeah, kind of like how I had it before. But that okay. So we still don't have. So where's the damaged shirt? It's called Cut Off. I should call it Damaged. Did I break things? All right, and that looks like that, which looks pretty cool actually. Took you freaking ages to get it, and I don't even use it because the ears are so big it gives you away. I see. We got some discrimination against ear size here. I'm starting to Okay, well, I'll try not to take offense. Yeah. You don't play Battle Royale with those ears. My god. That's really unfortunate, isn't it? Like, you get that, and then you're trying to... And they were... God, I can imagine that. All right, let's go make a menu item for the damaged t-shirt, because I forgot I had that t-shirt. So let's come down here again. Let's copy that. Let's paste it as new. Look how fucking easy this shit is. All right. This should just be called damaged. And then let's take the damaged pattern and shove that in there. And that should be that. All right, let's go test that out. Let's save, actually. All right. Gesture manager. And then I'm going to go get breakfast. So enjoy ads about Viagra or whatever your demographic apparently is that Twitch thinks you are. Yeah, I get ads for like erectile dysfunction and guns and conceal carry and like gun paraphernalia and stuff like that. That's the kind of ads I get because of the area that I live. Is that a burn? That's a burn, isn't it? Let's go back to the scene. Clothes, tops, t-shirt, on. Okay, we got the damaged one. Nice. The Deku, Criff, Nerthagoras. I should edit this one. I think. Or make more Nerthagoras ones. Yeah, we should do that. We should design a new Nerthagoras one. Cue the 20th Century Fox theme. You're on a 20 stream streak. Damn. Damn, son. Right. Hey, you know what? While we're here, let's go check out the overlay widgets. And let's go check out the watch time. Damn is right, nerd. We have Gavin's Altar at 271 hours, Lost Ink at 257 hours, Jatman at 198, Samurai Jaybird at 175, TikTok at... God damn it, sorry, Toktik. If I could grant you hours for that, I would. 136, Bacon at 103. Yeah, you're closing. Yeah, you're like, you're less than 20 away. 25, is that? Or 26? You're 26 away. That's 16. You're less than 20 away. 26. Peggiatura at 102. Napsmore at 98. Gur here. Where is... I don't see Gur here anymore. I'm gonna leave him a message. I'm gonna be like, dude. I mean, it was the end of school, whatever. Only 14 hours. All my math is bad. No, it's probably better than mine. Yep. No, wait, hang on. Oh wait, yeah, no, I'm doing adding instead of subtracting. Okay, 271. Okay, then 261. And then yeah, that would take 4. Yeah, 14. Yeah, my math is bad. I didn't learn Common Core math. No, I just did not do subtraction a lot. So I still don't know how to relate to subtraction. Like, you give me any kind of subtraction, I'll fuck it up. Oh, we have an ad coming up in a minute. Okay, maybe I'll hang out for the ad and then go get my breakfast. But anyway, there's the rest of the things. And now let's go look at the secret fox nuts, which I think I want to recolor because Lost Ink is top of that. So, yeah. And then we have Samurai Jaybird at 29, Hexmas at 18, Eroto at 14, Sgt. Pepperark at 360, Sgt. Pepperark at 360, on top of the table, no, at 13 or whatever. Give me first. No, you got to go get it yourself. Do you know where do you know when I enabled that? Oh, now it's updated. There we go. No, sir. Yeah, it was a while ago. You had it open for like 20 minutes. Okay, it wasn't that long ago, but it was somewhere within there. Oh. So, yeah. Anyone could have just grabbed it at that point. What's he thinking about? His ears are twitching. The thoughts of something, but maybe it's why are there virtual? Nope, there was a nose twitch there. Those are just like standard things. So I had to move as many of these menu items into a sub menu item, and that was a bitch because they were all over the place. So we got different like stuff. We got face. We got so I can change my face slightly, so that I can make it look more like a what was that I clicked on? A cat. I can look more like a cat if I wanted to, but we don't do that, do we? I can look like a bunny if I wanted to. You know what? Maybe I should. You know, but I can look like a bunny, which doesn't change much. Wait, does that? What about? Does? Oh, there it is. There it is. If you look to the side, there it is. Yeah, so that shrink that nose, and then I can give myself fangs. Yeah, this is all the original from the artist himself, Rizilio Riker. I love his avatars. I love his design choices. They just look so good. He's got a raccoon one that I'm really thinking about buying, and then editing it so it looks like the same colors as mine. I want a whole bunch of these. I can look like a dragon. That doesn't really change much. It just changes that. But yeah, there's lots of things. There's fluff toggles I can turn on. There's a body shape. The body shape doesn't work with the clothing. So if I was to do muscle, I basically just rip through my t-shirt. Like, don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. So yeah, no, it doesn't work with that t-shirt. So I don't. The same thing with the fat. Like, Chungus. Like, are you going to finish that lamb? Okay, and we got the belly where I can just be like, yep, baby's due any minute, or it's just really bad gas. Where, you know, okay, let me set this up. This is going to be funny. Where it could be just bad gas. Hang on. What the fuck is that menu? There we are. It could just be bad gas. There you go. Yeah, that was worth it. Tail size. I like to have it at 50% because, like, this is a little too small for my liking. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It looks. God, okay, when you're not wearing any pants, it makes it look like you're just rocking out with your cock out. So I like to have it about 50%, but this thing gets massive. Like, this is intrusive. Don't worry about what you come back to. Don't worry. I can also make myself female. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with the t-shirt, so yeah. So these are all menu items, but unfortunately, we got these miscellaneous face controls, and I can't figure out where the left thumbs up cheek puff is, which I don't really want that on anyway. Because if I do thumbs up with the left hand, you know, there are things that change. So if you have to leak, there we go. If you do the left thumbs up cheek puff, it puffs the cheeks when you have your left thumb up your butt. And then the right one does exactly the same thing as well. What if I turn them both on and I do both of these? Yeah, see, I don't want this. You know, so I've got to find out where that menu is and turn it off. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the fucking... That's still up. Sorry. So, yeah. All right. When's this ad fucking showing up? Well, there it is. All right, I'll be right back. What the fuck happened now? Ow. I'm alright. in the rocket right now. Now, I found this menu. Ow. Oh my god. F4 brings up the menu, but F4 also shoots me. I was minded. No, I'm out of water! Fuck it up. No, I'm getting things thrown at me. And it's not up to this, apparently. I'm getting things thrown. Wait, that is TV. Alright. I got my heel. I was going to have chocolate and banana, but then I got some of the chocolate on my finger, and then I ate it, and then I was like, oh my fucking god, I just want chocolate. So, chocolate it is! Everybody, chocolate. Okay, that was annoying. Probably. I don't know. I didn't hear it. It was just you. Fuck you. So. Alright. Let's let that settle for a bit. Alright, let's get back to this. I do want to find out what those miscellaneous controls are, though. And unfortunately, the only way I know how to do it is to go through every single one of these things. And seeing if there's just something. It keeps going. Fuck. Oh no! What the? Toe ring? What? Oh, toe ring toe, I guess. And like half of these are just nothing, you know. And it's possible that it was something that was never converted over to VRC Fury, so it might just end up being, you know, some sort of fucking how do I expand everything? You know what? That might be a question for the internet. Unity expand tree. To expand it, okay. Keyboard shortcut, there we go. Hold the Alt key while clicking the fold out arrow. Hold the Alt key while clicking. Oh! Oh! Alright, so we do that, and then, yeah, everything is collapsed. And if I do the armature, boosh! Damn! Hell yeah! Internet for the win. Alright, let me guzzle some of this. Alright, so, let me think about what kind of t-shirt I want for me. Maybe, okay, so the t-shirt that I have here, there's a picture of me flipping people off. So, and it's kind of covered. And I don't want that. Maybe, I mean, this t-shirt looks cool.
Not.
The height map, though, isn't right. Let's do that. There we go. Sorry, height map. The normal map. All right. Yeah.
Not.
I like how that makes it look like it's kind of
Not.
worn. Might have to change the cooldown on that, but that's what these tests are for. So what other kind of t-shirts could I do? What kind of artwork do I has? Um, okay, so we got this by the original artist of the avatar. And then there's some stuff. Hmm. Okay, so we got stuff that my son made that I got varying different sizes. There was me playing around with some ideas for pictures for some of the cover versions of music I've done. There's some other stuff. Hmm. I don't know. I don't want to be too. I don't want to be too vain. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll put this on a T-shirt. You have a son? Yeah. I'm what you call older. He's going to be 25 this year. So now you know I'm somewhere older than 25. Like, oh my god, you're 35? You're old. No. Haven't even scraped the tip of the iceberg on that. But yeah, let's I don't know. I kind of just want to put like not one of these because that's somebody else's art. But this one, you know, I want to do a T-shirt with these two. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll probably want to edit one of these so I can edit the height out. Well, I mean, I got this one, don't I? Anyway, yeah, that's kind of like I kind of want to find out where this menu item is coming from, though. All right, so down here, oh, damn, everything's expanded, isn't it? All right, so I thought maybe it would be in one of these things. And there's this again, you know what? Again, let's do Alt click, get that completely expanded. So we've got belly interactions, and so I got those moved to the menu path here. Kraken. My birthday was last week. We shouldn't discuss age. Yes, listen. I mean, you know what? Actually, it's against the terms of service, I think, on Twitch to properly discuss age. Anyway, so good job we haven't done that yet. Ah. Happy birthday, Napsmore, for last week. Happy belated birthday. All right, so I've updated them. I swear, you know what? I swear these fucking things, these two remaining things are not going to be a VRC Fury thing. I swear. It's going to be... Okay, so let's think about this logically. It's a face thing. So we start with the hips. We bring in the left leg. We bring in the right leg. We follow the spine to the chest. Chest up to the left shoulder. Okay, no, not left shoulder. Neck. So maybe somewhere in one of these menus. Okay, there's cheek left. And cheek right. Another streamer made this crazy half attempt at Eve mission and did nothing right, but succeeded and landed on Eve, not intending to return. That's infuriating. They must have had the game on easy mode, like easier mode or something. I don't know. I got the game on pretty fucking easy mode as it is, to be honest. Okay. So we got a cheek left dynamic node transform. Where the fuck is that? Okay, it's here. Great, it does nothing. Okay, if I go to the animator, that is not what I expected to see there. That's the spray toggle button. How the fuck do I change things here? Moderate difficult, I believe. Bastard. Okay, so that's not changing shit up here. How the fuck do I change this? Oh, you know what? I probably have to do it down here. No? Oh, yeah, I do. I will. Okay. So if we take out clothes, we go to Rexium. Controllers. Animation controllers. Cheek. That's cheek interactions, though. I don't want cheek interactions. I want hand gestures. Female breast interactions? Hell yeah. See, there's such a lot of shit when making avatars, like inverse kinematics for the legs and stuff like that. Yeah. This, apparently this guy does this for a living though. So it's like when they do it for fun, they already have all this knowledge built up from doing it for a living. I think I'm really in the weeds though. Clip that. The female breast interactions. Ooh. All right. I just naturally clicked on the breast interactions again. I didn't mean to do that. Body anims. Okay. Ears, face, feathers, mouth. Oh, mouth puff. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck, that's right. These are animations. That's not, this is the thing that gets activated from the menu. Shit. Where is this fucking menu? Expressions. Menu. We got a whole bunch of this parameter does not exist as well. What the fuck? I just want to I just want to find the path for the expressions menu so I can update it to have the word Rex in front of it so that it doesn't so yeah. That's all I want. And I don't know where that is. Like, hang on, let me make these a little bit. Look, see, look, these are the context menus. Here. Pupil controls, gesture controls, because it is a thumbs up thing. Oh, here we go. Name. R thumbs up cheek puff. That's the name of it, though. Controls. Ooh. I think we found it. Hey, Beetle Rock, welcome in. All right, so that moves it. Okay, okay, that's toggle, though. All right, so this. All right, there they are. parameter. Okay, what is this? None texture to. Okay. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, let me do. Let me rename these, and then let's see if they change. Okay. Gesture manager and a play mode. We'll see if they change. If they change, then I know I'm in the.
Not.
Then I know I'm in the right place.
Not.
God damn it! I was taking a drink. There's certain rules out there. You can't throw something at somebody who's taking a drink, and you also can't shoot at somebody who's reloading their gun. These are serious rules for a serious civilization. All right, so we rename them. That's part one. If those change in the context menu, I'm kind of in the way, aren't I? Didn't realize that. All right. So the miscellaneous face controls. Yes. So I renamed them. But now I've got to figure out what puts them under the miscellaneous face controls. Okay. Okay, optional icon can okay, so there's no icon. Is there a parent? Gesture controls. Alright, that's the name of it. Parameters, none. Controls. Okay, so something Rex expressions menu. Okay, that's appearance. Okay, no, that's not what I want. Okay, so this is how this works. This is how I'm figuring this out. So all of these are different menus, and menus can lead to other menus. So I need to make a Rex menu that leads to the menu that leads to the gesture controls. What the fuck? Okay, let's start here. Ankle, digilegs, ankle, ears, right thumbs up, cheek puff. Oh, shit, I'm looking at the wrong thing. And well, maybe I'm not. Okay, it's not here. Or maybe it is. Backup menus. No. Oh, we're so fucking close. I once dabbled in pacifism myself, not in Nam, of course. Vietnam? What? What are you talking about? Oh, we're so fucking close. Hang on, I need to know the name of that menu. Okay, so then type toggle, parameter none. Okay, the right thumb cheek puff is what
Not.
No pacifism here. No, apparently not. Also, I'm in the way again. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm close. I can taste it. You know, I think I need to look at the gesture menu again. Take a screenshot of the menu that I want. Actually, I've just heard my dog wake up. I might have to take her out. So, yeah, let's do an ad, and I'll go do that. What the fuck happened there? Ow. I'm alright. He's got the flag. So we're in the rocket right now. Now, I found this menu. Ow. Oh my god. F4 brings up the menu, but F4 also shoots me. God, I need... What the fuck happened there? Ow. Got off the front of the way. Inside my face, this is a shot on my nostrils. I should have been slowing down. Oh god, I want to put it in there now. I want to use it as the arpeggiatura. Plus. And you grab it, press Y, and bring it out. And it goes. We're back. Miscellaneous face controls. That's what we're looking for. Let's do that because of my short fucking memory. Yeah, I don't see anything in here about... Almost choked on my orange. Miscellaneous face controls. Thank you. So, this is the expressions. Old menus. Maybe some of these are still in use. Oh, look, sub menus. Gesture toggle. What is that submenu? Dude, I swear, this person probably has. Oh my fucking god! Expressions. Oh, here we go. No, expressions submenus. Okay. Name gestures. This thing is all over the place, isn't it? Even if I do find it, how the fuck am I? Okay, expressions, menus. And that's where gesture control is. So we've established that this gesture controls is actually what gets activated when we go to miscellaneous face stuff. The thing is, though, I'd have expected that to be a sub menu, though. This parameter does not exist. Even if I delete this, because I don't want it anyway. Where's the parent fucking menu? Like, it's got to be in here, innit? Somewhere. Yeah, see, I don't want to be looking for gesture. I want to be looking for, yeah, not parameters. Expression submenu. Old options. I'm wondering if, like, it's still like a residual from before. I just want something that looks like it says. Like it's gonna go to the gesture menu sub whatever. That's what I'm looking for. Excuse me. Name gestures, but that's not what it's called. Type submenu, none, submenu. Yeah, see, no, that's not the right one. My fucking god, where is... It would be nice, right? Because I found, you know, this gesture controls, it would be nice if it told me what linked to it, you know? Okay, that open does nothing. Okay, right thumb cheek puff, cheeks. So that's what that links to. The toggle. Oh man, see how convoluted this old menu system is, as opposed to VRC Fury. Okay, it's gotta... Yeah, see, it's gotta be under this. Well, controllers. Yeah, it's gotta be under controllers. Expressions and expressions submenu. Expressions. I almost want to just delete shit. But I'm afraid that if I do start deleting stuff, something that was overlooked is now going to break something else. Maybe we can follow this. Okay, Rex customization submenu. Basic Rex controls. Jack's version. I don't know. Gestures. Again. These aren't the right ones. Yeah. Yeah, these were all replaced. Fuck. All right, let's go back to the expressions menu. Menu. And okay, in here has to be here controls. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go back to VRC Fury down here, which I don't think is gonna help me. So it's definitely, you know, let's shrink this back down. All right, standard. All right, let's it's definitely not belly interactions. And it's not cheek interact. I mean, there's the gesture controller. Tail menu, cheek menu, ear menu. What's next? A menu? Yes, there are menus. There are literally menus to go to other menus. You are correct. Okay. Aha. Here we are. Aha. So it was converted to VRC Fury. Can I just do this? Hang on. Can I do that? Is that valid? Did I just break it? You know what? I got excited and I fucking click. Oh, wait, I can do this. Okay, save. You were hoping you were wrong. All right. Let's see. Let's see if this works. If not, I broke it. Because if I can finally get that one last menu item out, I can organize things much better. Here we go, moment of truth. All right, no, here's the next moment of truth. I found it. Fucking found it. There we are. And now it lives with the other things, because it was the left thumbs up cheek puff, right thumbs up cheek puff, and the pet me thing. And the pet me thing is nice because when someone pats you on the head, you do like a face for it. Oh, okay, cool. I can't speak. I finally found where to change that menu item. And it was nothing to do with the expressions menu. But I'm glad I refreshed myself on that. Oh, okay, cool. That menu is much better. So let's save. While we're here, let's do an upload. Excuse me. All right, build. And then hopefully I haven't broken my avatar. Because there was this one time I uploaded and I was screwing around with the shaders on the spray bottle. And then it was giving me this error, and it's probably going to show this error down the bottom as well, saying that something was like a divide by 0 or whatever. You know, the Poyomi shader had a parameter which divided by 0. And I was like, that's a problem. And then my avatar wouldn't load. But yeah, we'll launch this in like desktop mode as well. So I can check that out. Check out the menu, check out the fucking avatar works. Ah shit, I'm uploading it and my Nerdthagoras t-shirt is the default. Fuck. Okay, this isn't gonna be the last upload though, so. Yeah, last update, version 15. Oh my god, please don't keep track of that. Because like I'm gonna do like so much, and it's gonna be like, yo, you're up to version 115. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a private avatar. I thought about like reskinning some of the colors as well. Like I was freshly learning Substance Painter, but I feel like going back and I feel like redoing my avatar skin, but better. See, that's good. That's one of the benefits of actually being on stream when you're doing something technical, is because it forces you to think about it better. Because you're like, okay, I want to explain this somehow, but I got to understand it. So it forces you to kind of understand it more and think more rationally. See, look at the bottom, shader warning, hidden locked, Poemi old versions 8. Oh, okay, that's okay. Thank you. Where the fuck am I using the version 8 Poemi shaders? I'm not. All right, that got uploaded. So let's right, let's all right, let's log into VR chat. And can I just go home? Hang on. Apparently not. All right, let's just go to fish. Right. Let's create my own instance. I don't want anyone else fucking showing up. Yoink. Launch. Here we go. Maybe I need to delete those old Poyomi shaders, see what breaks, and then update it to a newer one. Maybe that's what I want to do. Because I don't like that warning message. All right, let's see if my avatar actually works. Now that I've been fucking around with it. All right. Oh shit. I forgot. I put myself here. All right. Oh, that's promising. Yes, that's promising. All right. Hang on. So hold to fly. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. So let's bring up. All right, so that works. Now let's make sure my context menu works. Expressions. Yes.
Not.
Nice. Right. Clothes, tops, t-shirt. Yep, there's the damaged one.
Not.
Deku one. There's that one. The nut one. Okay, you know what? I'm surprised that I didn't have the nut.
Not.
See, people like the nut. All right, bring up the camera again. There, see that? Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that shit. There. Yeah. I've really got to redo that t-shirt, though. But look, at the back, it's got, like, the little tramp stamp at the bottom. Nice. All right, so while we're here, let's fish.
Not.
Oh, the mixture of the music, shit. Oh, purple one, nice.
Not.
Oh, no. Wahoo! Hang on, let me pause that for a sec. Since we're doing this. We're fishing now. While I'm here, gear. Just switch to this rod. This rod is a lot of fun, yeah.
Not.
I just want to get a couple of fishing in. Oh, I've got a relic. Nice. Oh, I got a mossy relic. Hell yeah, those are good for those are good for enchanting. But right now, the stats on this rod are actually pretty good. There we go. Nice seahorse. Okay, so what I'm trying to do on this fucking world is I'm at the Luxian Dunes right now, and I've only got 82% of the fish. I'm missing this one, and apparently I dropped my fish. Oh, a yellow one. Nice. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's another fucking bat. But anyway, yeah, so like I'm missing these 3. I want to get these 4. I probably should just go to Coconut Bay. Because probably need like 1 yellow and 1 red. So yeah. That's what that's like what I'm doing now. I've been like playing this a lot. You ask Samurai Jaybird in the Discord. We've been playing this a lot. That's not even the inn. Is it the inn? It is the inn. Yeah. What's up? Anyway, yeah, we're not fishing. I was just making sure that my avatar would upload correctly. So, but it is, yeah. So, okay. Shader warning on hidden locked Poyomi old version. Hidden locked Poyomi tune. So it's not just the old version, it's also Poyomi tune, which I am using. Floating point division by 0 at line. I don't even know how to fucking find that line. Maybe this will tell me. Maybe I can do something about this. Because it just bugs me that it's there. I know it's to do with the freaking these. Not well. Yeah, look, because we're using the Poyomi shader on this, and this fucking shader is massive. Like it's got so much. Can I do the same thing here? Can I expand everything? No. This has so many options. I don't know how we're dividing by 0, to be honest. If it's all, well, I guess they make the menu. Oh, fuck me. Where would I find the script for this? Because this is all just in the inspector. Yeah, floating point division by 0. At so many lines. Well, actually 2 lines here. Same line there. Oh, here's another one. At 4591. Who knows? Oh, hang on. Oh! What if can I edit this with, show in Explorer, shader, edit with Notepad++. Alright. This thing is populated. Okay, what line did it say? It was like 44. Well, let's look at the 2345. So, 2345. 2345. And 2344. Okay, that can't be right. That can't be right. Because that one was saying like 234. Oh, 23. Oh, 235. Okay, 2345. 2355 and 2354. 2345, there's apparently a floating point somewhere here. 2355, which is a floating point here as well. But didn't it say 2354, which is a closing bracket? I might be looking at the wrong thing then, and it's just coincidental. Who the fuck knows? Also, I don't know how I would fix that anyway, so fuck it. It uploaded, it's fine. Alright, let's come over here and let's organize this a bit better. So we want that lower down there. Let's redo this properly. Okay. All right. I also want to probably put their logo up there. So let's go get their logo. Hang on, let's bring the music back in again. Where did I put their logo? Oh, there it is. All right, so if I take this and drop that there as a base color, all right. Let's drag this there, and that's going to be the right arm, right shoulder. All right. And let's change that to be not warp projection, but planar projection. Yep. And let's set this to scale down a bit. That way. Okay, where do I want that though? Do I want that further up though? Maybe there. Okay. Enable symmetry. Did that do it? I think it did. Yeah. Except it's written backwards. Type radial symmetry. Oh, no, shit. No, we do want mirror symmetry. Fuck, but it's backwards. All right. So no symmetry. We're just gonna duplicate that layer. Call that left shoulder. Okay. And just drag it over here. Yoink. And it's backwards again. Is there... Hang on, what if I did this? What if I did this? What if I... Yeah. Did a 180. No, that looks like it's still backwards. Also, it looks like shit. Okay. Undo. Oh, I didn't mean to fucking... Okay, what if we did a scale? Nope, I was hoping that it would go through. Nope. Okay, let me look at that again. Yeah, see, that's correct. All right. Okay. What happens to it? What happens to it? Oh. I guess. Okay, that was weird. I thought it did an anagram or something like, you know, it was doing an anagram type thing. So, okay. Move that back up again. Probably rotate that a little bit like that. And I guess we will see what that looks like. And let's look at it from above. I wish I could get rid of this fucking hoodie. Because I don't like the hoodie. But it's part of the model. It's part of the FBX. That looks pretty even. Okay, that's further down. Okay, now I want one last one at the bottom for the tramp stamp. Like way down there. So I'm just going to drag that back in myself. The base color. And change that. Okay. Let's call that tramp stamp. Planar projection. Got some starry stuff. Now we want to shrink that down. Move it down. Gotta find out where. Oh, that, you know what? Yeah, that is kind of bending a little bit in it. So we need to. I think there. I think there's a good place. Also, that's kind of rotated, isn't it? I don't want it like that. I want it. Actually, you know what? No, I think it needs to be like that. All right. Now the question is that too big? I don't know. Is that low enough? Probably not, actually. Bring that down a bit more. Trying to anticipate where my fluff ends. I think that's a good place. Let's save that. Let's export. Change that from there to Griff Big Mac. Select folder. All right, export. No end. What do you mean no end?
Not.
Oh. Right. I've lost all my folders that I was using, wasn't it? All right, let's use this one. And wait a minute. Nope. Let's go back into Substance Painter so I can. Why did that move? Okay. Why did Substance Painter move over here? I minimized it. All right. Export textures. Grab that folder. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's take this delete all that. Because we're going to be replacing it. Yep, there is no undo. Right, let's drag that over here. Then we'll take the shirt base. Oh yeah, I can't do that from here, can I? Duh. Right, take that, drag that in there. And the reason why I got to delete them first is because if I drag them in, it doesn't overwrite them. It makes new ones, so I just delete them first. All right, so cool. We got this going there. We got that in a pretty good spot, and I think the okay. We need to do the gesture thing to find out whether the arms look good. So let's find out whether or not the logos on the arms look good, because I feel like being a circle, that's a good place for them. God, it almost looks like I know what I'm doing, doesn't it? I don't even know if this is the proper way to do any of this shit. I didn't look any of this up. I was just like, well, I looked up what programs I would need, and then I learned how to use kind of the programs, but I never really figured out whether or not this is a good technique or not. But I guess if it works, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, thank God for that. All right. Clothes, tops, t-shirt, Griff Big Mac. Oh, I've got to turn it on. There we go. Nope. Nope, that's not a good place for them. Mostly because my tuft. Okay, that needs to be further down, like mid-arm, I think. Yeah, mid-arm. All right. Left shoulder. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe we want to rotate it just a little bit. Yeah. Put that there so we can keep. Okay. I almost want to drop it just a little bit more. You know what? Maybe we should line it up with the bottom of the sleeve. Rotate that this way a bit. There we go. And then we move it up just a little bit. You know what? I think that's good. Right, let's go to the right shoulder. Do the same thing with that. Bring it all the way down to the sleeve. Also bring that down. There we go. So it's intersecting there. Okay. And then bring it up. Look at that. All right, let's look at it from above. Fucking God. Okay, that one's up a little bit further, isn't it? So do I want to? No, I want to move this one down. Oh, you know what? I could probably line this up better if I did enable symmetry. There we go. And do that with it, and then turn the symmetry off. There we go. All right, cool. Save that. Export the textures. Drop that. Delete that. Pull in the new ones. Okay, that looks good. You know what? That looks good. That looks good. Right. Let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. All right. And now this, that is perfectly placed underneath my tuft. Perfect. All right, cool. So now okay, yep, that's all still in there. Turn up the alpha cutoff. Okay. Does this look like it's got the normal? Oh, you know what? The normal probably isn't. Yes, exactly. It's got fix now written underneath it. There we go. All right, cool. Now, now let's fix the alpha part. So let's bring up GIMP again. Close that. Discard, whatever. All right. Okay, there we go. Textures. Bring in the base color. There we go. And let's bring in the mask. Resize it again. Okay, I should have made a 4K version of this, but I didn't. Let's make this an alpha channel. You know, look. So, alpha. All right. Take the mask. Shift S to scale it. 400%. And move it. I like to move it, move it. Oh, I just tried to fucking do it. Okay. All these different programs I'm using, and they have different keys for doing the same thing. Oh, there we go. Nope. Shit. Hang on. There we go. Somehow I accidentally... There we go. All right. The fuck is... Okay, I must have been zoomed in a lot then. All right, there we go. Select by color. White. Get rid of that. Come down here. Select and grow our selection by 5 pixels. That's to... Oh, that was a great... That's great. Great placement there. Consistent UI across multiple apps is not really a thing. No, it isn't. Everyone has their own idea. And I can understand, because, like, you know, the first app, right? If you're going to use different apps together, the first one that's created doesn't know of the future apps that are going to show up. And in the case of Substance Painter, you probably want to have those actions for other things instead of navigating the 3D thing. Because Substance Painter isn't primarily a 3D thing, it's a painting thing. So you want all of the standard painting controls, but then you're like trying to throw this, you know, the navigating of the 3D space on top of it. And that's where the discrepancies are coming in. That's the one thing I'm complaining about right now, is the fact that they're different. And I understand why they're different. I'm still complaining because I keep pressing the fucking wrong keys. Boom! There we go. And so let's overwrite. This time, wait for it to overwrite completely. And clicky, clicky, we have some clippy. Oh my god, that's terrible. That is terrible. I don't care though. I don't care because that's a hack. Like literally, in more than one sense of the word, that is a hack to get that to work. I've tried other things. I've tried having the shirt be long without an alpha channel, and I've tried moving because there are markers for the lower parts of the shirt that are supposed to move with your leg, and so because I don't want them clipping through the pants, I want them to be yeah. I tried moving the markers further into the chest, and it still doesn't look good. I guess what I could do is like put a hem or something like that down there. I don't know. But there we go. There, we fixed that shirt. It looks much better. Much better now. So before I upload this, I probably should put the gradient default back on. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should just have a plain white t-shirt, right? Like, if I go to textures, create a new folder. The fuck is folder? Create folder. There you are. There we go. Plain white tee. And then we'll create a new material. Skadoosh.
Not.
Ow. Okay, we'll do that. And then we go, ta-dong!
Not.
Yeah. Stop it!
Not.
Stop it! You're hurting me.
Not.
Maybe 10 seconds. I don't know. You know what? If I put that cooldown down for 10 seconds, it might be even more annoying.
Not.
Yeah, see? You know, I think it's good where it is. I think it's good where it is. To be honest. And this, yeah.
Not.
Oh, man.
Not.
Oh, you're joining in, huh?
Not.
Fuck. What have I started? I can't believe I didn't have a, I was expecting someone to do it then. Let's try this again. Let's rehearse this. I can't believe that someone didn't have a... Well, fuck, now you're not doing it when I want you to do it. But yeah, I can't believe that I didn't have nut for a single one, and then I'm complaining that nobody's using it. It's like, duh. Hey, we have a Discord. Do exclamation point Discord for link. Okay, yeah, I think I want to do that, which means I need to make a menu item for this gradient. God, I'm going to be so full of...
Not.
Okay, that was really badly timed. I'm gonna be so full of nut. Oh fuck, that's a clip, isn't it?
Not.
Okay.
Not.
I think you know, I think I want to cut off this white shirt. So that's going to be easy.
Not.
So if we do that, create a new layer. No, not new layer group, new layer. We want it foreground color. There we go. Okay, that's weird that it's called black. Right, And then we should be able to just, oh, is that an alpha channel? Okay, it's got an alpha channel. Yes, we should be able to do that. Okay, cool. All right, and then we export as. Textures. Plain white tee. There we go. And then we do shirt base color there. Cool. Export. All right, cool. So now, if we go to plain white tee, I got a shirt beanie base color. Let's put that there. Hello. Drag that into the albedo, and then cut off. And yep, there we go. Awesome. So now it's just that. And that's going to be the default. So when I don't have a menu item selected and I just have a t-shirt selected, yeah. Right, let's go back to the gesture manager, make sure that looks good. Somebody clip and send a like, please. I set up a marker. On my Stream Deck, I have a button to add stream markers. I have marked that, and I will be making a clip out of that. Don't worry about it.
Not.
Ow. Maybe I won't now.
Not.
Okay, maybe I will.
Not.
Maybe I won't. All right.
Not.
Maybe I will. Tops t-shirt. All right, turn it on. It should be just a white t-shirt. There we go. And then the damaged t-shirt. Yep. That's kind of cut off. Okay, then we got like the Deku shirt, the Criff, and that's the one I really wanted to check out. Yep. Criff and Sean, written correctly. Criff and Sean. Tramp stamp, Criff and Sean. There we go. Nice. And there's my shirt. And then there's the various Crack Fox ones. Yeah, it's so easy to just make shirts. I love it. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, you did. I took your name suggestion and now I have the Geralt 1. I love no context names.
Not.
Right, there's the hoodie one. Okay, cool. You know what? This is good. Right, so yeah. All right, let's upload this. Upload this, test it out, make sure it all works in VR chat, and then yeah, I might take a break. I've got stuff to do. I've got to clean the ferrets out. So I need to go clean the ferrets out. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Me having to do the thing I said I was going to do. But yeah, no. Super progress. I should really go look for more clothing. Instead of just like, you know, using the same t-shirt, there might be a better one out there, to be honest. But this is mostly me trying to get familiar with all this stuff again, because I used to do this and then I stopped for a really long time and then I forgot how everything works. Like with the expressions menu and stuff like that. I had like a nugget of information in my head about it. But then I just needed to discover it properly. And then it turns out it was actually just VR chat. I mean, not a VRC Fury. All along. But there is a whole shit ton of residual shit. Wow. My vocabulary is awesome, by the way. Thank you for asking. Here we go. Here we go. I still don't know why it's using version 8 Poyomi shaders. All right, cool. Right, let's go check out, see if it works. All right. All right, launch world. Here we go. Pause that. Enjoy a full progression system and catch over 20,000 unique fish. Catch, sell, upgrade. Start fishing and become the strongest angler. Fish fishing. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I guess I could go home and use my mirror at my home. What the fuck is this? Coins? I have 0 coins. What the fuck? How do you get coins? Anyway. Do. Alright, let's get out of here. Camera. Okay, that's a good sign. Still wearing that. Okay. The arms are updated and everything like that. That's good. Dun, dun. Alright. Alright. So that uploaded correctly. Let's go to the expressions menu. Clothing. Tops. T-shirt. What if I turn that off? Now I should have... You know what? I probably should go find a mirror, to be honest. You know, let's go home. Let's go home, find a mirror. Sniffer? I don't remember pointing the camera at my crotch. Or my feet. All right, here we go. All right, yep, cool. We plain white tee. Nice. Actually looks pretty good, to be honest. Just plain white t-shirt. Anyway, expressions, clothes, tops, t-shirt. The Deku still works. The Crack Fox. We got the Misfit. We got the 15-year one. We got the hoodie version. Okay, cool. We got the Nerd Thagorus one. The Griffin Shawn one. And the damaged one, which in this low light conditions looks good because part of this is an emissive texture. So it lights up. Sniffer, hardly know her. Oh, thanks. All right. All right. There's some other things I've got. I mean, I've got different kinds of pants. I've got poofy pants. Look at that. I look like I'm ready for bed. It's so cozy looking. Yeah. All right. And we got the Hermes. We got this one. So turn those on. Those are yellow. Then we got these ones that are black. We got the camo ones, and then we got the default ones. Which you know what? I probably should get rid of the default menu. I should have it. That's just, you know, the default. Yeah, the poof pants. I actually have pajama pants like this IRL. That's why I wanted them. So yeah. And yeah. What else we got? We got hair, because I was experimenting with hair. So we got spiky hair. There. We can change the color of that. I can be Markiplier. I could be Jacksepticeye, or I could be Ethan Nestor. Or then there's this one instead. Oh, I saw magenta. You saw magenta? Lies. Look, yeah. This, I don't think this one works out very well. I don't think I attached it to my head correctly. Because you see when I walk backwards, the back end it goes through my face, so I have like a collider not working correctly. I didn't know that. I very rarely use this hair. Does the other one do that? Hang on. Let's go magenta. For Sergeant Pepper. No, this one looks. Maybe it just doesn't work with my head very well. I think it's a little too loose, to be honest. Yeah, not quite there. Oh, you mean the color? Probably mean the color, don't you? Yeah, I think that's a little too flowy. I think I need to turn down the fizz bones or something like that. Nope, other way. All right. There we go. Done. Yeah. So I probably need to fix those. I probably could fix them right now, actually. Let's see. Okay, let's see how easy it is to fix them. Hey, look, we're both talking at the same time. Ooh, ah, ee. Yeah, you can't. Ooh, does my little avatar go ooh, ah, ee? It kind of does. It kind of does. The blend shapes are pretty good down there, but these blend shapes in the Rex avatar way better. Way. Meow. All right. Get out of VR chat. You had to pull out. You had to pull out the entire IPA, didn't you? I used to obsess about the the International Phonetic Alphabet. I was like, why can't we just write like this? Then we can understand people's accents in Word. All right, let's go down to the hair. Let's see what the hair look like. I think there's a way that I can demonstrate the hair without having to go into VR chat as well. Where is the hair? What the fuck is the hair? Well, there's the hair there. Here, hair here. But it's the. Oh wait, there we are. There we are. All right, there's a spiky hair. Okay. So we'd have to turn that on there. Okay. God, I fucking look like Markiplier so hard right now. Somehow. Alright. And then actually, you know what? Let's turn that off. Let's go into play mode. Because I need to do that. Because it needs to be simulated. So we'll go into play mode. Probably carry on this stream until like 3 hours or something like that. Then I need to get something else to eat because I'm getting hungry. So I can dial in all of these things, but then I'll have to remember them. But luckily, we're only doing like, you know, the fizz bones, the dampening and stuff like that. All right, so let's go to the scene. Let's go to where's the hair?
Not.
Ow. Where's the hair?
Not.
Ow. Is it under here? Yeah, it is. Okay, the spiky. No. Oh shit! What happened to the assets? So I see the pants. Oh, did it get applied to the arm? Oh my god, it probably did, didn't it? It got applied to the actual armature. It's going to be in here somewhere. Okay, chest, left shoulder, arm. Okay, head. Toggle from no. The beanie. Okay, here we are. Here we are. We're in the head section. Tongues, whiskers, hair root. Okay, original object. There it is. There it is. Right. So, okay, bone. Okay, hang on. Original object, armature. There we go. If I do this, and then Control Z, then we can change the pool, the stiffness. We want it to be more stiff, so let's make it 0.8. Okay, let's see that stiffness. See, that's more natural. That's more natural looking. What about the front back? Okay. Unfortunately, I don't get to see that with my head, so I'd have to select my but shit. Like, I could do this. No, I can't do this. Fuck. Well, that's fucking annoying, isn't it? Nope. That's the NURBS path. Okay, original object armature. There we go. There we go. There we go. What else we got to play with? We got momentum. What if we had no momentum? You know what? I think we kind of want that to spring back. So momentum was that. Okay, nothing changed. Gravity, there is no gravity. If we add gravity, wow. And then it doesn't look so springy, doesn't it? Okay, gravity was 0, so I think we need a little bit of gravity. 0.2. All right. The pull. What if we did 0? What happens when we do 0? Okay, it just remains. Yeah, okay. That'll explain why it's at 0.08. What if we did that? So this is dinosaur. This is dinosaur. All right, 0.2. There. See, it's got some movement to it. There you go. Oh. Fuck! I did it again. I fat fingered it. Okay. Oops! I seem to have put a word in your mouth. Oh. All right. So 0.2, 0.5, 0.8, 0.2. What else can we do? There's a stretch and squish. No. Grab posing. Yes, we want people to be able to grab it. And coincidentally, that was a Tyrannosaurus Rex, making that 2 Rexes. Yes. Rex meaning king. All right. 0.2, 0.5, 0.8, 0.2. All right, let's come down here. Okay. 0.2. 0.8. That's not an 8. 0.8. 0.5. 0.2. There we go. Cool. That might look better. That might look better. So I think we can do this now. Now that I'm not trying to modify anything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my entire armature and start moving it left and right and seeing how the hair is going to be affected. Specifically the front and back. Because that's where it looks really weird. And then I need to look at the other one because I believe I need to add that hair to a collider. All right. Oh, hang on. We do need to go up the top again. I need to open up the gesture manager and turn the hair on. Okay. Then we go to here. All right. And then we can move the entire thing. Okay. Okay. Move it sideways. I think that works way better. Now let's do this so we can get some really good. Yeah, I don't think the hair gets particularly lost from moving. Yeah, I feel like those values are way better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Nice. Now, now for the other one. Now for the other one that's actually fucking fucky. All right, let's go. You know what? Let's close that. There we go. And let's go find the other one, which is this one. Yep. Yeah. See, look. There's a good portion of it that's inside my head. Keep count of those. That was at least 7. I think it was 9, actually. 200 times overall. Yeah, that's been going for a while, though. God, I don't have the music playing anymore, do I? The deafening was silent. Sorry, the silence was deafening. All right, let's turn the hair on. Hair, sapphire hair, yoink. Let's, here we go. So if we grab this and move this sideways, yeah, see, we got, that's the problem. Actually, that is a problem. The back end of the hair is moving. I don't want it rotating. I think that's what the problem is. I don't want it rotating. So we got to find where this fucking thing is now. Okay, so it's spine, chest up, neck, head, and then it's this one, I believe. Original object. Rexium, spiky hair. No, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Ah, nope, that is the wrong one. That's the one I was doing before. There we go. The Sapphire 2.0. Original object. Armature. Hair root. Oh, wait, no, it's original object. Okay. So we at least have that. So now, so if I click there, I can move it, and then I can come back down to here. So if we do, yeah. And control some stuff. So we got... Well, you know what, if I do... No. Well, if I do that, does that still move it? No, it doesn't. Okay. No, we're definitely going to have to just do that, and then... Yeah, because that looks terrible. Why does that look so terrible? Is it VRC Fury that is doing that? Integration, advanced. Oh, we just have... Advanced just adds stiffness, that's all. Yeah, the back shouldn't be moving like that, should it? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. There we go. Oh, that's bad. I broke it now. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I had to update it here. Okay, that makes sense. The pull is it pulling back? So, 0.5? Should we try to 0.5 there? The forward and back is the really offensive one, yeah. Oh look, collision radius 1. This might be bad. This might be bad.
Not.
I mean, it doesn't look
Not.
worse. Did the collision do anything? That's the question. Geralt 1 going to Mini Moose first. Nice. Mini Moose first. Always Mini Moose first. Allow collision. Colliders size. Oh, wait. 1. Well, fuck. Where's the head? No, that's not a collider. Where's the fucking colliders then? Yeah, because you need to allow collision, and then you need a collider. Hmm. And there's the gravity thing. I think gravity should be 0.2 as well, because I just think it looks good when gravity does something. You know. I want to stop the rotating. Hang on. What does it look like from behind? What is going on? Is it rotating or is it just swaying? It might just be swaying. Or I might just get rid of this fucking hairstyle, because, like, when am I going to ever use it? I think it looks good. Nope. When I move backwards, that's the problem. Yeah, I think I need a collider. I need a collider. So there we go. So that was set to advanced. That was 2. No, I set that to 5.5. Gravity I did 0.2. And then the radius of the collision, but I need a collider. So if I set a collider to 1, okay. So where the fuck are the colliders? Wait, here's a section called colliders. Are there no head colliders? What? There are no head colliders? There are no head. That is unacceptable. Head. Come on, there's got to be head colliders. How the fuck do I see colliders? Oh wait, here we are. Toggle gizmos. Let's see. Okay, look, I can see colliders here, right? There's no head collider. No, come on. Okay, there's hair dynamics, but there's no head collider. I don't know if I want to add one. No, you know what? Nope. You know, yeah.
Not.
Fade gizmos. No? Okay. What the hell did I select? Oh, yeah, I just turned that on, that's all. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably good
Not.
where it's at. We're like 3 hours into the stream. I think we're done. So let's turn off the pants. Well, let's get rid of all of this. There we go. Then we disable that. Disable that. Disable that.
Not.
Save. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. I barely ever use that hair. Let's do one more upload.
Lost_Incorporated says, oh bloody bloody mother bloody in bed.
You do. Why is she on? Is she having a period? Go. Upload, and we'll make sure that this works after I've done uploading it. And then that'll be the stream, and I'll go find somebody else to go stream. Who's online? You forgot about that bit. Everybody does. Okay. Oh, fuck! Rudeness! Rudeness! I just wanted to do something. I just wanted to hold myself hostage in front of Denny, to be honest. It's a lot easy. It's easy to just stop. But like when I got lots of people watching, it's kind of like, well, I need to carry on. So I kind of just, I've been abusing you. So, but yeah, we're gonna go and check to see if this works, and then we're gonna go raid Criff and Sean because they're playing Kerbal Space Program right now. Well, it's mostly Criff. I don't think Sean likes Kerbal Space Program very much. You know what? I could probably get like VR chat up and running right now while we wait for this thing to upload. Because you can literally have it open, upload, swap avatars, and it just updates in game. But I'm trying to keep everything on the same screen. It's a nerd invasion. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's gonna yes. Sean's playing Forza. Okay, well, whatever they're doing. Because the thing says Kerbal Space Program, but I'm not sure if that's just Twitch not updating shit. Yeah, it still says Kerbal Space Program. Oh, Sean's playing Forza. Oh, okay. All right. Here it is. Did I break my avatar? Nope, my hand is there. So, we're good. Whee! Alright. Let's catch a couple of fish, and then I'll raid out. Whee! I know, this is fucking addicted. Like, I'm so addicted to this. I'm such addicted to this game. Oh, wahoo! I don't know why I keep getting those. Last fish. Promise. I promise. There we go. Ooh, barracuda.
Not.
Is this with your avatar? Yeah, this is. I mean, this is VR chat. you know. So we are doing VR chat. Let's bring up the camera, stream camera maybe. There we go. And then so like yeah. So this is a game that exists within VR chat. So if I change to the clothes, the tops, the shirt, the Criff and Sean Big Mac shirt, and then we go back to the camera, which is a lot easier to do. There we go. See, look, there it is. Can I grab that? Oh, I took a picture. Never mind. Didn't mean to do that. Then wee up. So yeah. Yeah, you need to get yourself a VR chat account. I'm playing this in desktop mode. So it's, you know, I'm not in VR, but you know, obviously you can be in VR because that's the VR part of VR chat. But yeah, I'm just playing this in desktop mode. Game works just fine. Like that, you know. I've got a pretty good rod. That's what she said. Actually not to me, just to somebody else. But okay, gear. Look, here's my stats. I got 169, nice, luck. 35 strength, 25 expertise, attraction rate 90%, which is why things are like instant. Like this is the attraction rate. There it is. See, an instant attraction. This is going to be another wahoo, isn't it? Told you, motherfucker. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, do I have any scrap? Can I get lost? This is gonna sell you on this game right now. Gamba. Oh, I want 500 XP. Nice. But you have to scour the entire island, and like this isn't just the only island. Da 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 da. Hang on. Let me get my boat. This is just one island of 5. Well, 4, and then 1 is a subsection. But yeah. Yeah. There's my pink dinghy. Everybody likes to see my pink dinghy. And look, there's islands off to the off here. And if you don't want to go to an island, you can just stop. And then you can just fish out here. Whee! But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go raid Criff and Sean. So otherwise, I'm gonna be like stuck playing this for like forever. Another wahoo! And then there's my bag. That's the fishes I've just fished today. You can show them off. I've got a picture of someone's alien girlfriend, and then I found her. I got a dice. What the fuck is this? Oh, the protective blessing will keep you safe. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's that. Let's go. Do this. Yeah, I wasn't prepared to raid. So okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. Ow! God damn it! All right, here we go. We're raiding Criff and Sean. Everybody, copy the raid message from Sergeant Pepperark. That's a good one. It's a nerd invasion.
Nut.
It's a nut invasion. There we go. That's on you. Says you. Right, we've got 8 viewers. Yeah. And say hi. Tell them that the shirt looks great. Yeah, let's go. Bye.